And welcome back to Icarus, Elysium solo open world. Let's see how our animals doing. All chicks, it's growing, good. How are the animals here doing? Still gestating, both buffs now. Probably because of the game restart. This one probably doesn't want to eat. This one doesn't want to eat, so I better go and grab some silage to feed them. Yeah, animals that have not given birth yet now at least have both buffs active, so there is that. This one is still breeding with both buffs. I bet you haven't been eaten, indeed. How's this one doing? Has eaten, good. Good. Hello, cracked floor. Huh? No longer cracked floor. Pet all the cats. Or why not? They might enjoy a little bit of petting. %. Melee chicken. Yeah. Crafting tools. What do we need to craft? Tell me something proper. 5 bone, 5 iron javelins, and 2 steel javelins. Javelins, eh? 5 bone, 5 iron, and what do you say? 2 steel. 2 steel bone javelin, hey? Five, 2, yeah. So again, because we kept it all from previous missions, we basically now have free rewards, free products. Ubis has just given birth, good. Buffalo given birth, good. So we have literally nothing interesting. I'll go for a couple more sugarcane. Isn't even enough for 2 sugar cubes, I think, but nah. Although that was literally nothing interesting in the rewards. So, let's bring this stuff back to base. Check up on the chicken. So you can make one singular cube, sugar cube. What do we have? A perfect Pac-Man chicken. Nice. That means we're done with the chicken breeding. Was ambitious bloodline, no phenotype, and 0 stops on fitness, eh? Ja. So we can get rid of the black chicken. Fry. I now have perfect Pac-Man's chicken. It is this only thing. I had not looked at this. Well, I saw it, but didn't register it proper. It's not an alpha bloodline. So I could try and get an alpha bloodline chick. Had I thought about it proper, I would probably not have killed the new chicken, but sorry, the old chicken. But it's okay though. Let's make a new rooster serum. Yeah, stats-wise, we have both the male and female chicken now at perfect Pac-Man stats. We have to pull this one back in here. As usual, decided to stand on top of the wall here. You eat from the food trough there instead of looking very hungry to the buffalo. Anyway. By the way, you better be phenotype 7 or you're not gonna survive. Just saying. Warning him up front. Or her, didn't even look. And before we forget, by the way, we got ourselves 30 Ren for the mission. Simple quest. Not to be confused by the actual operations. Illuminate farming wise. Coffee bean 20. Must be prospector grown. So let's check it in a pot. Since we've been using a ton of steel, I might actually go and harvest some more iron again, so I can make more steel. First though, check the rewards here. What do you get? I'll go for the minerals here. $20 more Ren. Ha! Grounded 2, the game we played yesterday. Grounded 2 update dropped today. Into the Abyss. Unlocking a new area in the map. So that's good news for next week. Yeah, I'm running a tad low-ish on the old iron ore. How are we doing here? let's go grab the camel, previously known as Mizzy, and we go towards the iron drill, which is here. Probably gonna need to replace the oil barrel this time though. Last time wasn't needed yet, but depending on how much oil has been used, it might be time to replace the oil barrel now. So, in preparation of being over encumbered, consume and consume. Give me an oil barrel and a stack of pouches. There we go. Gun-wise, the laser pistol, very good against the worms. I have to go upstairs for the iron. I already thought there was one down here as well. There you go. Go upstairs for the iron drill. There's a sidearm. Bye-bye. Dealt with. Oh yes, yeah, definitely can use a bit more oil in here. Go down here. There you go. Then back. Swap the oil barrel with one from the refiner. I reckon the chicken has given birth. Anyway. Yeah, here. Replace him with one here. And the full one can go back in here. Lovely. I was hoping I could go in before the gate closed, but hey, this way works as well, so. Alrighty, let's go drop off the iron ore. So, there you go. Empty pouch can go back in the camel's inventory. There you go. Good. I'm thinking, have I been breeding cows? Should I breed cows? I could breed cows. Let's breed cows. Don't think I need a lot of milk at the moment anyway. Why going in here? I have a door leading from the pen directly to the breeding factory. The only thing is, like, maybe I should put a lot of cow's milk in milk bottles. Okay, and let me write this down. Stats wise, 2, 6, 3, 3. Two, 3, 3. Not a whole lot, 22 points total only, but it's okay. And since we're going to breed with these guys, this one, there you go. And let's also check the other food troughs, make sure they all have enough food. We have here not a phenotype 6, so we are not gonna keep this one. I want a female phenotype 6. I'll skin him in a bit. First here. Good, there's a laser phenotype 5. Hopefully with better stats than the parents. But no promises. This is non-phenotype, so that one isn't gonna stay alive. Okay, let me put the silence away. So I'm going to be breeding in this corner. I'm going to give you the quick tamer saddle. I can use the other saddle for bringing the cow in, assuming we can ride the cow. Never tried actually. So let us have a look, shall we? Oh, you can't. Well, then I'll just have to lead her into the breeding factory, into the correct box. Yeah, come on. There you go, there you go. Come on. Come on. Yep. Now come this way. You want to? Let's first try and get you around the corner then, yeah? Come on. A little bit. There you go. Hold on. Now we can go this way. Yeah. See? Come on. In here. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Resolute. Stats wise, we're talking about 3, 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 4. Just above average. Add you there and add you here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. This one here, we needed a phenotype 6 buffalo, not a non-phenotyped. Same here. You have a phenotype 1. The buffalo, I'm interested in 5, 6, and 7. 7 like your parents, 6 like the one there, 5 like the white ones in the corner there. You're neither of those phenotypes, so bye-bye. Well, he jumped. I think I gave him a jump scare or something. Okay. What do we have here? Still not fully grown. I'll give you some meat to eat. Here. You're also interested in buffalo meat, right? Now, are you going to eat from the food trough? Oh no, he's not. Okay. Was just wondering. No, no. This one. There you go. Eat. And grow up. This one, what do we have? Non-phenotyped, so non-interesting. Dune raptors, we are looking for 2, 4, and 6. Male 2, female 4, and a 6 of any sex. You are none of those, so tough luck. Bye bye. No, this one still needs to grow. Slinker wise. Eat and grow up. This little one here in between. Hungry, I reckon, yep. There you go. Keep on growing. Right, we have male figure 1, which is 2 better than the dad, because the dad had figure of 3. This one has a figure of 1. Nice. So, buffalo, male, wild bloodline, phenotype 5, 1, 9, and the rest of the stats are 10. Meaning, you are gonna stay, assigned only, okay. Means we can get rid of this one here. And let's see, destroy, grab the rest. You can carry your father's saddle and add you to the allow list of both of the troughs here. The Ubis is non-phenotyped, so he is not gonna stay alive. Instead, I did warn him, phenotype 7 or death. Destroy, grab the rest. We got phenotype 2, huh? And 5, sorry. Unfortunate for you, I need 3, 6, and 7. Not 5. So, bye-bye. Yeah. You're not good enough. Like that. If you're hungry again, I'll give you some slinker meat then. At 98%, so you're almost there. And this guy's still not grown up. Acting like you're hungry again. There you go, 92%. Razor, no phenotype. Not gonna stay alive then. But Uniraptor, I need a male phenotype 2, female phenotype 4, or a phenotype 6 of any description, like male or female. And for you it goes the same. If you're not one of the phenotypes I need, I'm not gonna keep you. It's that simple. You too, hey? Male phenotype 2, female phenotype 7, or a phenotype... male phenotype 2, female phenotype 4, or a phenotype 6. Anything else, and it's lights out for you as well. What do we need for cow serum, by the way? Bull serum. Probably gonna be herb as well, right? Yeah, makes sense, you know. Bull and buffalo being the same, resources for serum. That means we need to make 4 of them. So 1 cow and 3 buffalo. Really? Still hungry? Hungry again? Whatever. You better grow up. Okay, let's see what we get. 2 female. Unfortunate for you, I don't need a 2 female. I need a 4 female and 2 male. Well, 2 female is what we have there. Double check. Phenotype 2, female. Phenotype 2, female. So yeah, not gonna keep this new one. Why? You tried, but wasn't good enough. 4 buffalo, 3 Uniraptors. That makes 7 total. 1, 2, 3. Slinker and Ubis is 9. Yeah. Slinker and a Ubis. 4 buffalo serums. 3 raptor serums. See how far the chick is. We got a new one. Righty. Let's see. Alpha bloodline. You're slightly less on the fitness though, but I'm quite tempted to actually keep this one. Because it's an alpha again. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one and I'm gonna get rid of the white one. Because I do want alphas here. Meaning, yeah, you did well on your stats, but sorry. I want alpha chicken. You. Let's see, the chicken can go in here, drop off the egg. Leather and fur. Bones. So we need 40 herbs. There's 40 herbs. I better go do a bunch of herb harvesting again. Let's not forget to put that one away. Anyway, with the herbs we can make 1 bull and 3 buffalo serum. Well, I still had 3, so in theory I only had needed 1 bull serum and not the buffalo serum, but hey. Okay, let's see. Yeah. The bull serum. Ubis. Raptor. Two. And 3. And then the 3 bulls. 1. And 2. And 3. There you go. Drop, drop. Let's quickly drink something. We'll swap the canteen. Fill up the foods. Talk about foods. Actually thinking of quickly doing a sandworm. For which we obviously want the other food. There you go, melee attack food. Melee damage food, I should say. Before I forget. Let's look, this one, do I have still iron ingots in here? I have not, so let's drop a couple of them in there. How much steel ingots do we have still? Yeah, handful. Bone armor. Then in the morning we'll go out and do another sandworm. Sandworm run, I should say. Bed buff only. Huh. You're not gestating. Why not? Did the slinker serum not work? Hold on. Hold on. Let's have a look here. You're not hungry or thirsty in particular? No. So you should be able to breed with the other slinker there. You might think it's useless because I'm killing your offspring all the time, but it is simply because it doesn't have one of the phenotypes I still need. Don't blame me, blame your offspring. I go make offspring. Chicken, cow, ubis, raptor, another June raptor, buffalo. Now finally the slinker is gestating. Bat and buffalo and bull buff. Bat and bull buff, yeah. Only have the bat buff, unfortunately. Yeah. Bat and bull. Bat and bull. Bat and bull. And you have bat only. How about the cow? Bat and bull. She's ready to milk. So I should, like I said, making a bunch of milk bottles and fill her up. We can do, I can do like 10. What do we need for 10 milk bottles? Where glass working bench? Here. Need 70. So 3 more glass. So let's just grab a stack. Let's just grab a stack. Make 11 milk bottles. 11, okay. We'll fill them up and put them somewhere. So I have some milk bottles spare, because if I start breeding with the cow, then gonna be slower on milk production and all. Now I could grab soybeans for milk. I don't wanna. Can I even milk her? Okay, so you can. Stakes a little bit. Just to wake up. Eight milk bottles, 9, 10. Nah, it's just empty. 10 milk bottles worth of milk. Okay. Let's put these milk bottles away then. How are we doing on our strength enhancement tonics? Huh. PlayStation is exactly full, this bench. Strength enhancement tonics. We're down to 6. There you go. Now we have 10. Chicken has given birth, but that is okay. Go to riding raptor. Or feed a riding raptor. Eat and eat. We consume, 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 and consume, and consume. Good. Also, oh yeah, don't forget melee modules. And there you go. Should repair my bone armor when we get back. I'll probably forget, but and knowing me. Let's see if we encounter another tower this time. Usually behind to the right here. No tower today. Okay. Alright, almost there. She popped in. So we're gonna grab ourselves a strength enhancement tonic. And let's go. $108 on blue. Okay, this is gonna cost us time. As well that. Obviously. Wrong positioning. Wrong positioning. That's fine though. Just we have to wait 90 seconds before we can do the next one. So Central Queen, we're gonna ignore this time. Okay. There's the boiling sand. Okay. Wait for the sprain to heal. Then we'll grab a new blue tonic. And there we go, try it again. 12 seconds. Fully buffed, Kleenex buffed food. As you can see by the numbers below here. Really. You're gonna be annoying. No, you're not gonna be annoying no more. Okay, here goes. So, strength enhancement tonic, and we go. One or 8 on blue. $96 on blue. So there you go. $12. Severe desert winds. Let's just go back to the tundra then. Even the slinker has given birth now, so I reckon the chicken will be fully grown by now. Quickly regen some stam on the slink and the slinker, the raptor. And go for it again. There's the tooth gap. 500-meter lag. Good, now we can run again. Okay, we can go offload. Plonk some bones in the repair bones, by the way, so we can repair our bone armor. Because every time it does take a little bit of a beating, because I'm basically ignoring the spinny attacks. Oil wise, how are we doing? 1100. You know what? Let's fill it up. Transfer resource 1.8 liters, and there you go. Let's also repair it. We did just get new repair kits anyway last time. I'm gonna assume we need the bones, yeah, to repair the bone armor. Some pieces are even down to 43%. The rest to 52, so there you go. We can swap this one back. There you go. Ammo. Talk about ammo. Reload, and we get ourselves the newer bullets from here. There you go. Copper wire and vestiges. There, yeah, go. Okay, now let's have a look at the chick here. It's still chick. For 86% today, so that's no. That's not bad. I'd say majority of the animals should have popped by now. You're still gestating, interestingly enough. Usually you're among the faster ones. Young and young. Oh, you're still gestating as well. Even with both buffs. And how's the cow doing? Still gestating with both buffs. And no new milk produced. But the no milk produced is fine. Let's swap our armor back to the Bastion armor. There we go. Some exotics we can put away. Okay. Hold on. Patch your modules. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 400, 500. So let's send up 600 purple exotics. You know what? Let's do it from here this time. Why not? We request a pod. If I have more exotics than I can store in a single storage, then it's time to send up exotics. Deliver to the station 600 purple exotics. Nice. Okay, that is done. Right. Let's do another wheat harvest. So the bee goes in the beehive. What do we have wheat seed wise? Plenty. Okay. So you're reaping fruit and veggies for plant DNA, tinted plant DNA. Fruit and veggies, so no herbs. Talking about herbs, that is the next one I want to do as well, more herbs. Especially with all the bull and now also the cow breeding, and I need more herbs. But as we have seen last time, things like tea is considered a herb as well, so we can use those as well. This is grain. This is going to be used for silage. herbs. Not gonna work with the lithium sickle anyway. So gorse tea. Is it an herb? Gorse tea is an herb. Kumara, I don't know, but we do know tea is a herb as well. We know the garlic is a herb. 30% plant fatigue, 30 here, and ooh, 70 here, huh? So better replant gorse tea. Squash is in here and garlic is in here. No, garlic isn't. Anyway, I want some gorse tea seeds so I can replant those two. 70% plant fatigue is a lot, so. Yeah, these go here. Prickly pear, the tea, the brambles. Those can go here. Now they are all considered herbs, so 20% is good. And let's drop off some seeds in here. Pouch. There you go. The bee can go back into storage. There we go. At least we got a bunch of herbs. What's the status here? Okay. Ooh, a red storm, like the heaviest storm you can get in Icarus. But as usual, we don't have to worry about it because overhangs. We have overhangs. I'll throw this wheat in here. Now the big disadvantage of a weather event is my server is going to be extra busy. So my server FPS is going down the drain. And I need more spots here. Don't need this many pumpkins, I would say. Yeah, so every action here is gonna be so slow. You know what? I'll throw these in here for... I have no idea what else to do with them. Herbs. Boom, boom. Oh, I have so much tea here. Don't have to do any herb harvesting anytime soon, no? Right. There you go. "20 minutes for the longest food buff still, 40 seconds, and then the first food buff runs out, 10 minutes for the second, and then 20 minutes for the other three. That's okay then. We got a rooster, meaning I already know I don't have to keep it. I will still check the stats though. Alvan's not even perfect Pac-Man, so no. Bye. Okay. And destroy, grab, get rid of that. Put the meat in there. Make another rooster serum. You can already do the rooster. Anytime soon I'm gonna have to grab more fish for slinker serum. I'll do it after the storm. I think it's a better idea to do it after the storm. Chicken carcass, raw chicken, can go in there. We're gonna stand in front of the heater because it is cold outside. And even with the temperature installation of limestone, inside the base is gonna be cold as well. Oh god. Okay. Let's just start handing out some silage to our UVs. As far as they've been born already. Like this guy. And like this guy. And this guy. 3 for 3 so far. 3 for 5. 3 for 6. Okay, for some reason nothing from these. Huh. Unless the UV has escaped and is roaming the hallways, but I don't think so. At least I didn't see it, so I don't think so. That means we're gonna have to get ourselves a new... Oh well, actually it is here. Hold on. Eat and follow. You come from side and 4. So yeah, it doesn't come from here. Why did you go all the way to that side there? Yeah, come on. In here. Come on. There you go. Stay. Okay, so 5 out of 8 I had to manually feed. 4 or 5. Like about half, or close to half. You come here, please. Why are you always on top there, right? Why always? Every freaking single time. Also, come on. Come this way now. There you go. Now stay down. Oh, is a horizontal. No, it is a diagonal. I said as a horizontal. Like so. Feed the cats. I'll pet them as well. Okay, there you go, that is done. We're doing 2 and 12 minutes. You're gestating and already at 82%. Yeah, chicken very fast in the gestation, huh? $15 minutes, so 3 minutes leeway. Alrighty. So simple quest it is. Hidden cache or farming? Let's do farming. What do we need for the farming? Squash 35. Okay. I better go and harvest squash again anytime soon, right? I can do. There's 35 squash. What do you have? Again, nothing. I'll go for this, the stamina enhancement tonic. Because I'm actively using that. Am I? No, this is stamina. I'm using the strength enhancement tonic. It's fine. The rest was like not really useful anyway, so. Not losing anything anyway. Let's put it away there. And the coconut I can ripen right away. Bit by bit. Stack by stack. Well, I have 16. I think there's still 4 in the 1d3, so we'll end up with 20. So I'll straight away use some of them to make new cakes. Use like 10. I have to make sure I have like a full stack of mature coconut still in a deep freeze. Let's see, 4. So 10, that's 5, so I need 5 butter and 10 eggs. To make 5 coconut cake. Now if I grab another bottle of milk, I can also, if I grab another 5 butter and 10 eggs, Q 5 chocolate cakes. There you go. I have room for 8 cakes. So we'll see how far we can get. It's gonna take a while. Meaning we can, in the meantime, have a look here. You're at 29%. Lovely. More things here. Give you something to eat. I bet you're hungry. You could use some sustenance. You'll be wanting something to eat. The heater here is on, right? Yeah. Just checking, because the buffalo is complaining about the temperature. Well, that one ain't gonna stay alive because it's not the right phenotype. This is a phenotype 2. Male. Perfect Pac-Man. Meaning we have the Dune Raptor Perfect Pac-Mans. Phenotype 2. Dune Raptor Phenotype 2 Perfect Pac-Man. So Dune Raptor. Male. Hardy bloodline. Phenotype 2. And a perfect Pac-Man. I mean, copy, claim, paste, set it to stay. And we put a saddle on. And we're gonna bring this one away. Nope. There you go. Uniter, phenotype 2, done. I will grab my hover frame, obviously. Well, now I say I'm gonna grab my hover frame, and then I completely forget to grab the hover frame. So, there you go. Now I can bring this guy to the animal storage. Dune Raptor phenotype 2. Uniraptors are gonna go upstairs. Come on. Park you here already. So I can walk down. Uniraptors. 2, phenotype 2, so that is the right path. Uniraptor phenotype 2, you can go here. We can go and grab the female. Meter leg. Now we go grab the female. Oh, I can bring the cow and the bull in, so that means I can then swap saddles. Anyway, yeah, like this and that. I'm gonna bring you away, and then when we come back we will take out the named raptor there, but we no longer need it. He's done his job. Okay. Bring the female away. About time, I think, to fill up the hover frame. Because we're running like 40% or so on fuel now. We'll see. Go Uniraptor phenotype 2, grab the saddle, close the gate, run back to downstairs, outside. %43 on the fuel. Yeah, still will fill her up. Hey, Silver. You're late indeed. But hey, you're there now, so that's what counts, right? Like the Germans say, besser spät wie nie. Better late than never. Transfer resource, 20 liter. Let's grab another can. Got to keep my streak determined. Yep. Transfer. Oh, by the way, my parents are on vacation, so tomorrow I won't be able to visit them. Meaning there's gonna be stream tomorrow. Just saying. Consume, 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 consume. Remove these. Remove those. Get rid of this one. No longer needed. Ooh, yeah, 125 streak. Yeah. Nice. You definitely want to keep that one. Yeah. Destroying. Grew up, 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 and grew up. Okay. Right. You come with me. No, I'm not the owner. I am though. If you want to eat first, then I'll quickly check on the cakes. Let's throw out ice. We don't want ice. 650 ice. Make it daytime. So let's again try to get the cow out of here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Chop chop. A little bit this way. Now we can go here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I know you're... How shall we put it? You aren't very thin, but still. I mean, you need to be very careful when speaking to a lady, from what I've heard. Okay, let's see, Spartacus, your talents. They're sensitive creatures sometimes, I know, right? I mean, something else could have said, I know you have wide hips, but I think that's like an edge case already, you know? You have a midlife crisis, maybe that'll work. Although that's a joke that doesn't really translate well from Dutch. Because life is like body in Dutch, so midlife crisis, the middle of the body. 2, 7, 4, 6. But yeah, that doesn't really translate well to English, eh? 310. 0 on instinct. On the other hand, this is a bull and not a cow. So for the cow, I want instinct at 10. Yeah, for the bull, I think a figure of 0. 0 staat on figure. What to go for the cow though? I mean, I could go for a 0 stat on figure on both. Try to get that. Anyway, this is 23 points and you're dead at 22, but I don't particularly like a 0 stat on instinct, so... You didn't know that? Yeah, like this. That's the like trying to translate a word jokes from one language to another. It's always hard, you know. But it is a funny one indeed. I totally agree there. Okay, let's see if we bring you in here. Okay, swap you there and that one there. I'll empty the allow lists here and here. Okay, yeah, no phenotype. I'm looking for a phenotype 4. So, bye-bye. 4 or a 6. Female 4 for female, and 6 male and female I still need. So yeah, saying to a woman, or asking a woman whether or not she has a midlife crisis in the Netherlands, especially a like middle-aged woman, then it's always like, hey, is it like, is she saying I'm fat, or is she like genuine like, hey, are you feeling okay? Always fun, things like that. Buffalo, female, wild bloodline, phenotype 7. We're talking about 1, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10, 10. 1 point better than the mother. Meaning, you stay assigned only. And we're gonna get rid of this one. She had a phenotype, a figure of 2. An offspring, a figure of 1. This one, no phenotype, so no non-interesting. Buffalo, I need 5, a 6 female and a 7 female. Perfect Pac-Man. The 5s I'm breeding there. I'm trying to breed a 6 female, so I have a higher chance of getting 6 offsprings here. So destroy, grab. Unit are 4 or 6. You are none. You have no phenotype. So you are also not gonna stay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We have here Non-phenotype, meaning is non gonna stay. Send him off to the big farm in the sky. Yeah. His skin is slinker. Still looks like he has the boots on. Puss in boots. Non-phenotyped with a figure of 4. Because the female here also has a figure of 4. Anyway, you have no phenotype, so you're not gonna stay. You have the wrong phenotype. Phenotype 1. I want phenotype 0. 0? Sorry, 7. Phenotype 7. So, bye-bye. Okay. What do I have still serum-wise? Still have a slinker 1, that is good. Make 3. I can make 4 raptor serums. 5. Yeah, 5. 4 with normal meat and 1 with the prime meat. Okay, one of these. I am gonna need 10 more herbs. No, you know, I'm gonna have to start throwing out bones as well as leather and fur, by the way. Make another stack of rope. Okay, I need 10 herbs. So I can make a bull serum. Bull serum? Nah, it isn't that much. Again, an untranslatable joke. Serum injected. UV serum has been injected. Slinker serum has been injected. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these animals. There's bull. Buffalo 1, 2, and 3. And some raptors. 1 in his toe. 2. Okay, gestating. Gestating both buffs. You gestating with both buffs. Gestating with both buffs. Nice. This one is not gestating. Okay. Gestating with both buffs. So far so good. Gestating with both buffs. Yeah, gestating with both buffs. Oh. 6 for 8. Ah. Gestating with bad buff only. And you are gestating with both buffs. 7 out of 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, how many fish do we still have in the deep freeze? 4. So let's go grab ourselves some more fish. Not a whole lot of fish here. All them sponges. But still, more than nothing. And there, take all of these. So, wait. Let's start with 6 plus. 6.3. 8.29er, 7.91, 6.49er, 9.72. Okay. Is there any more? 6 plus, 6.11, 6.2, 7.82. These 5 should result, in theory, in 3 serums. And the rest, since there is no fish below 3 kilos, this is the lowest one, 3.63, is a 326. These 2 should result in 2 serums each. So we're talking about 7 slinker serums. If I manually put these fish in first. Because then it's going to use those fish first. So I should end up, in theory, with, what does it say? 7 slinker serums. 3, 5, 7. There you go. How are we doing on enzymes? Doing okay, but at some point I'm gonna need more, obviously. It's time actually. 22:05. How are you doing, Babs? You're an alpha perfect Pac-Man chicken. Okay, okay. So chicken female, alpha bloodline, no phenotype, obviously. But a perfect Pac-Man. Meaning we are gonna keep this one, and we are going to get rid of this one. I don't even need to keep on breeding with it, because I have alpha and alpha anyway. Alpha and omega. Oh no, another alpha. Good. Orange Storm, don't care. Destroy you, grab. And these 2 can go in there. And no, here, there you go. Okay. So, well, the fact that I'm gonna stand over here should tell you enough already. I'm gonna go for a smoke. Then next week, Tusker Raiden, huh? Gonna be interesting. Anyway, my cigarette is rolled. So I'm gonna, like I said, gonna go out for a smoke, and I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. And we are back. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's grab some silage so we can manually feed some animals. It's better to do it with silage and not with bullets. Yeah, and yeah. Still gestating, 94%. You're just still gestating 99%. 83. 95. 97. Ah. This one has given birth. There you go. Give you something to eat. Give you something to eat. And then there's the one over here. Yeah, you can eat something as well. There you go. Not in the box. To check the chocolate cakes as well, huh? Before they go off. Yeah, see? There you go. Yep. Cake pieces. You know what? Let's just turn them all into pieces already. Another weather event. That's what you get for playing hard mode. And deploy this one. And the last chocolate cake. One cake is 2 kilo, and as soon as you turn it into pieces, it's 4 kilo. So you better buy pieces of cake, because then you get like double the weight, apparently. I wish it was the same in real life. Wouldn't that be fun? Buy a cake of 2 kilos, cut it up, and then you have 8 kilos of cake pieces. And yeah. Good, now we can salt these. Time to put new salt in the salting station as well, eh? After we've put these cake pieces in the deep freeze. And let's see. Grab some salt. Chuck it in there. Lovely. No levels still. You, level 7, huh? Any interesting talents for you? Set for the coziness buff. Can go for a health regen aura. And as usual, we have to pull this one out. Stay there. Apply this one back as a horizontal. Go in there. Good. Okay, let's see. Eat something. Set up this. The food troughs. Give you something to eat. Give you something to eat. Set up this one. Make sure they all still have like both animals listed. Calf is eaten. Oh, before I forget. You don't need to eat no more. Non-phenotype, so you're not gonna keep it. This one is eating today. Nice. Alrighty, let's have a look here. I'm looking for a phenotype 5. You have no phenotype, so bye. Oh, actually, there was a wrong one. I should have kept this one. I should have waited for this one. That is my fault. Doesn't really matter much, though. Only thing is, this is a male, so I need another female buffalo to breed with a phenotype 6. It's okay. This wasn't the one I wanted to keep indefinitely anyway. %, and counting. You're at, can't see, 45 and counting, 43 and counting. This is a female, so you can always put this one with the 6. Although probably not going to be the best stats. What are we doing on here? is a female. So you're probably gonna have pretty good stats. Probably better than the 5, so I can always put you in with the 6. How are we doing on electronics, by the way? 197. Shall I make new? I could as well. Well, I wanted to make more signs, huh? 4 more signs. What do we need for component sign? Composite sign. 8 composites and 16 aluminum ingots. A couple of those. A couple of leather, fur, and bones. Signs. Deploy a wall sign. Top. Shove it in. That one I can't put in because the manufacturer is in the way. That's okay though. You can put it as a floor sign. There you go. This is going to be composites. There you go. Let's make a bunch of organic resin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Couple of stacks of wood. Couple as in 10 stacks. 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks. And there you go. Okay. Let that run for a bit. In the meantime, we quickly make it daytime. I can make a bunch of composites. For which you need iron ore, silica ore, organic resin, and say platinum ore. These will make like 500. You'll use half the organic resin, but that is fine. So we need what? 500 silica, 500 platinum, and 1000 iron. Iron ore. 2, 3, 4, 500 silica. Platinum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1000 iron ore. Cue the first 100 composite paste. Well, not yet. Cue it now. Still no. Okay. We'll have to wait. We'll have to like free up more slots in here. Okay, now I can queue the first one. The one sugar cube that can go in there already. Let's see. Three for 1 on the organic resin. Not yet. That should do it. But let's wait a bit more. Okay, now we have the second one completely queued. Two, 3, 4, 500 organic resin we can put away. And let's see, 200 to go in here. And 300 we can put in there. Let's see. Yeah, just pre-producing a lot of the stuff already. You can also do carbon paste. I'm gonna need more oxide though, but that's fine. All we need to do for that is empty out the oxide drill. Oh, hold on, am I... I think I'm 50 iron ore short. So let's grab another 50. This is enough for 200 steel bloom. Then we do need to grab more iron ore as well. Okay, I can queue another batch of composite paste already. Yeah, and now I don't have the room for my last batch of carbon paste. Well, better let this go for a bit then. And let's grab 100 gold ingots. Turn it into gold wire. And 300 copper ingots. 100, 200, 300. Okay. So copper wire. There you go. Oh. 80 and 3 times 100. There you go. Yep. I hadn't taken into account the fact that composite paste only stacks 20, so I needed extra slots in here. Now what I can do is I can already start putting composite paste in the smelter furnace. And the next 20 can go in there already as well. Need to empty 3 more slots and then we can finally put the remaining iron ore in for the last batch of composite paste. You can go in there. Let's see. 10 more and we have another slot free. Well, we're not gonna put something new in yet. I'll wait till there's a bit more free here. These we can move into there. More, and then I can put the. Actually, I can already put a stack in here. Ten more. That'll free up some more slots. Quite a few slots, I might add. Gonna free up 4. Only need 1. Three, 2, 1. There you go. Q another 100. There we go. Can put 2 stacks of, say, bones back in. Still over encumbered by 0.2 kilos. Oh. I can already put some of the composites away. So that needs to go here. And here we can queue 100 electronics. Nice. Yeah, extra shed exp. And you too. Yo, we're no longer over encumbered. Good. Move you there. Put you there. These can go in there. We're getting there. Move this one up. Can move another stack of bones back in here. wait for this stack to completely fill up, and then I'll grab it, and then we can go do something else. I reckon we'll have enough, hopefully, I hope, enough slots in here to keep on producing. Hopefully. So 37, filling up these, it will then free up 3, 4, 5 slots in which you can put 100, and 100 is gonna free up 5, 7, 8 slots. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. So let's have a look at our animals again. No phenotype is no go. No good. Not good. So, bye-bye. And destroy, grab. Yeah, phenotype 5. Yep. I need 7. So, not good enough. Come on, this one. There you go. Destroy, grab. See, Puss in Boots. Eat something so it can grow up. What do we have here? Phenotype 4. Don't need. Female figure 2. Female figure 1. Your mother has already figure 1. So I am gonna keep you. Stay assigned only. I will put you with the 6s in. Because you're the best female I currently have. So this is a phenotype 6, but it's male. I already have a male. Figure 2, meaning he's not better than his parent. Meaning we are not gonna keep this one. What I do need to do, by the way, is Protagoras. Needs to add Protagoras. Also, grab the saddle again. There you go. So this is a female with a figure of 1. The other female I have here is a figure of 2. So I'm not gonna keep you. Bye. Destroy, grab. And consume, 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 and drink. What do we have here? Phenotype 3 for the Dune Raptor. I need a phenotype 4 female or any phenotype 6. You're neither of them, so Not gonna keep you. Destroy, grab. We have here. Already called this one? Yeah, it was the phenotype 5. Okay, so we have a new cow here. Okay, let's count the points, shall we? Resolute, no, and then we say 1, 7, 4, 5, 2, 1, 6. Total of 26. The mother has 24, so you have 2 more. That means I'm gonna keep this one. Copy. Claim. Paste. Sound only. Before we kill this one, we're gonna grab a couple of milk bottles, because I do think I have a couple of empty ones. Like complete or partially empty. It is a waste to kill the cow if it still has milk in, so... Okay, that is done. So we want to keep 1745. This is the old one, so... Oh. 3344. That is this one here. Delete that row. Okay, skin the cow. Hold on. Where's my taxidermy knife? Skin it with the taxidermy knife so we get a cow vestige. Quite a lot of meat. Okay. So now we can swap you back. Add you to both these troughs. What's in here? This is the new one. Phenotype 4 female. Phenotype 4 female? Nice. Female, brave bloodline, phenotype 4. That means we have the Unilever's phenotype 4 complete. Copy, paste, stay, any. also means we can get rid of Scythe. No longer need Scythe. Can switch this one to any containers already as well. So we're done with Uniraptor phenotype 4. Nice. There you go. Added my list. Destroy, grab. What raptors are we still doing now then? Only one raptor we're still doing. How many raptor serums do we still have? I mean, we do need phenotype 6, so it should be less rare than the phenotype 7. So the chance of actually getting it should be higher than the 7. We have to bring the Uniraptors to animal storage. Anyway, cow trophy, there you go. How are we doing here? There's 180 composite paste. The composites we can throw in there. You can go back in there as well. This one can go here. And the milk bottles. 2 to go there, and the other 2 to go there. See, there you go. Bunch of milk bottles. Or bottles of milk. Bottles with milk, whatever. Okay, next wheat harvest. We better make some more wheat again. Flour, sorry, wheat flour. Okay, so now before we do another breeding round, I do want to bring those guys to the animal storage. Back up a little bit. There you go. Grab you. So I can ride the hover frame back to base to pick up the female. Alrighty. Phenotype 4, Uniraptor upstairs. Phenotype 4 is the left walkway. There you go. Uniraptor phenotype 4. You can stay there. Still need phenotype 1 for Uniraptor. Sorry, phenotype 0, the non-phenotype, and the 6. Non-phenotype I am using to try and breed the phenotype 6. So basically, juvenile Uniraptor, if it's not phenotype 6, not gonna keep. Okay, now go bring the female away. Settle for the female. Nope. This one here. So I can clear out those lists. And there you go. That's good. There's another box free for Tusker taming, Tusker breeding, sorry, next week. Yeah, da, 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 da. Come on, Grimmer. Out of my way. Okay, close the door here. Gate. Right. Let's go back to base. Oh. Okay, so we can put you back there. Nice. There's another 80 composites to go into composite storage. There you go. Still 3 buffalo and a cow, I believe. Yeah. Give me like 7 from here. That's 40. Can make a cow serum. And a couple of bull serums. You can go back there. Oh. Apparently I miscounted for prickly pear. Alright. Doesn't matter. Just throw it back in the deep freeze here. There you go. Right. Ubis serum. So we have 1 cow, 1 slinker, 1 Ubis. It's 3 out of 7. couple of bull and like 3 bull and 2 raptor or something. I don't know, whatever. You wish. There you go. They're both good. These are good. This one's a tad hungry, but is allowed to eat from there, so should be good. Yeah. There you go. Buffalo 3. 1. Did I add the female Icarus? I did. Yep. It's 2 buffalo. And a 3rd buffalo. Let's not forget a slinker. There you go, 1 slinker. And I think only 1 raptor are remaining, right? Bet and bull. Bet and bull. Bet and bull. Bet only. But it's okay, it's just a slinker. Bet only, slightly less than ideal. Yeah, bet only, you're very slow with bet only. I think all serums worked. Bet only for the raptor there. Good. Consume, we can fill up our oxygen and we can fill up our swap, actually our canteen. So by now the sandworm should have respawned, so in the morning we can go for a sandworm. Five. So if I already get rid of these food buffs, I can already get the new food buffs. Four and 5. There you go. Okay. And we can already swap for the bone armor. There you go. Quickly make it daytime. Double check. Both sandworms are back. Good. Oh, where's she going? Thirsty, huh? Well, you drink. Going all the way over here to drink. Because apparently there wasn't a water trough closer by. And 1, 2. Two can go there. Okay. And we will already swap this one for the timber extraction unit. Let's go. It's chilly, but it's because it's still early morning. No spiders. Interesting. Usually there is spiders here around this time. They only start despawning what? 8 AM? 9 AM? So yeah, interesting that there weren't any when we entered the tunnel. We'll see, maybe there's some at the tunnel exit here. Spotted car, lights and green. Yeah, there are spiders here. But it is but a green storm, who cares? Oh, hello. Ah, I saw a tower. And then the tower disappeared. Ah, well. I think they're afraid of me. Like, oops, there's a prospector coming again. Run! No tower here. Storm cloud. Okay, we see the boiling sand. Well, we saw the boiling sand. Anyway, strength enhancement tonic. $107 on blue. Okay, wrong position. $93, so what, 15 seconds because we got a knockback once. Still not too bad a result. 15 seconds is still acceptable. Although not as good as the 12 seconds, obviously, but anyway. Let's go for the other sandworm, see if I can position ourselves a little bit better there. Because yeah, getting knocked back, as you can see, is gonna cost valuable seconds. So there is a way to like get a little bit more speed out of this by getting the talent for more effective veggie foods. Because it should count for the veggie pie, I think. Anyway, tonic. $10 and a bit on the blue. Positioning is better. There you go. There's your 12 seconds. Ah. So yeah, it looks like once again he tried to spot my raptor. Really? There you go. That works. So let's grab the resources from the drone. Free resources anyway. And run back. The Corin should know by now. Always a risk of being attacked by a raptor. Hello, hyena. Bye, hyena. Hey, is this a cave here? It is. See if there's an exotics node inside. Okay, this one to deal with worms, or just do this with the worms. That works. Okay, got the exotics. Something wants to aggro my raptor. Well, guess what? You're dead. And I'm not. Corin. Another Corin. And another Corin. Sure. Take out the antelope as well. So I was thinking, right? They say Elysium is the hardest map. How much harder is Elysium if you compare it to, say, Prometheus, Ring Lake? Ring Lake sticks. Prometheus, volcanic biome. I would venture to say Prometheus volcanic is going to be tougher because of the lack of resources. Oxygen being the big one. And we have done an Elysium swamp. Isn't that hard? Yeah, opinions are a bit divided regarding Elysium in that regard. And we've seen multiple people say like, yeah, I did start Elysium hard mode, naked character. I couldn't make it work, got killed all the time. Well, maybe we were playing a bit too cautiously then, but so far, knock on wood, we haven't died yet. So. 15 was 20. Centrum messages in the pouch. Drop these in there, and the 9mm bullets go here. We did shoot, right? So we should reload this one. 2 bullets. There you go. Oh, and I didn't even have my melee modules in, huh? Still we had like the 12 seconds. Makes one wonder how effective these are then. Should be still another, well, 23% melee damage. Ah, hey, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, talents. If those from vegetable only foods are increased. This is veggie pie. Is this vegetable only? Or I think it is, right? Yeah. So it should be 30% more effective than if you put 2 talent points in this one here, a vegetarian. Should be, instead of plus 20, should be 23 or so, 24 maybe, percent melee damage. Question definitely going to be like, is it going to be enough to make a noticeable difference? We're 69% with only 1 buff. We have a youngling. Most likely gonna refuse to eat from the food trough. %. Is this one on? It is now. Hopefully you won't be cold no more. Although this should not have an effect on your gestation. But it might have on the taming speed of the juvie. This one just got born. And 88% there. Yeah, 75%. You go back in there. Close. These are not full anymore. So let's fill her up. It's not updating the numbers here. Slightly annoying because now I don't know how much I still have. That's why I did take extra. 129er. Okay. You are done with the composites. Good. There, yeah, go. 340 composite. 340? I thought I made like 500. Huh. Oh, duh. Here. There's 160 more. There's your 500. Okay. Yeah, say I grab more oxide. Make like 5,000. Sorry, 2,000 organic resin, so it can make 500 composite carbon paste. Nah, 200 should be fine. That means 800 organic resin. I don't have the oxide for that. So, oxide. Oil. Drill with oxide there. Let's grab our camel. We don't care about the weather. It is but a green storm anyway. If you're on your camel, you can just about open the gate, but you have to like aim all the way to the top of the gate. What's this oil barrel doing? I could use a replacement. Can I grab it all? I can. Nice. With slots to spare, I might add. You go there. Grab. Replace. Put back in there. This one can go in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 750, 800, 900. Give me 1,000 oxide. Hold on. Still has 400 at the top there. There's only... There's only 800. 800 is enough for 200 composite paste a day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 wood. There you go. That should do it. Can be 800, so enough for 200 carbon paste. So I need 400 epoxy. One, two, three, 400 epoxy. Bone. And 200. So I need 200 aluminum ingots and 200 silica. Do I have 200 aluminum ingots? Just. So we need to smelt a bunch more aluminum ore. So let's say 500. And I'm gonna need like 200 silica. 1 and 200 silica. Aluminum ore we can throw in the furnace. We'll push it down a bit. Work faster, you're working full speed power-wise. Yes, you are. Of course, we are producing over twice what we need. Water-wise, almost twice what we need. Biofuel, we're not demanding anything. Ooh, crude oil. We're providing just over what we need. And let's see, here we can queue the first 100. And then we'll have to wait like 2 minutes before we can queue the second batch. 14 minutes on the longest remaining food buff. We have 22 minutes on the food spoil time. So that is good. Means we won't lose any food due to spoiling before the food was run out. So 4 minutes for the short one and 14 for the longer ones. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, a minute. Make sure these are all charged and hooked up. They are. Battery wise, we have a basic battery rack here that is not charged yet. So let's quickly charge that battery. go. One is charging. Can almost queue the next 100 of carbon paste. Can already put the materials in. And there you go, Q. Right. This one run, then we put in the carbon paste. And it can smelt the carbon paste before smelting the aluminum ore, because at this moment I don't need aluminum ingots. At this moment being the operative word here. I will in time though. %10 charged. Let's have a look at our animals. Hungry. 50% and taming. 56%. 51. 51. It's cold. Huh. I did turn on the heater, so 96, because guess what? You are actually eating from the food trough. And the calf here, 88, because is eaten from the trough. We have here Aristotle is a male, perfect Pac-Man, but has no phenotype. So has no use either. I mean, had it been a female, I could have swapped it for a Protagoras. Wow. Talking about Protagoras, let's have a look at Protagoras' stats. Phenotype 2. Nice, but I need a 6 female or a phenotype 5. You're neither, and you're male, but you're neither of those ones, so guess what? Bye bye. He's shivering. There you go. I think he didn't want to die or something. Try to stay alive. I don't want to die. Tough luck, buddy. Wrong phenotype. Ooh, Duke. Let's have a look at Duke's stats. Resolute. Stat wise 2, 8, 4, 3. 3, 2, 5. There's a total of 27. Your dad had 22. In other words, we're gonna keep this one. We're gonna keep Duke. Stay assigned only. Take out this one. I don't think he liked it very much. Well, tough luck. Stay in assigned only. Yeah, good. Just double checking. Destroy, grab. Sorry. There you go. You're fine. Stop complaining, you're fine. You're hungry again. 69, 88. 76. And 67. Come down from there, please. Why are you constantly trying to, like, escape there? I don't like that. Hey, I did tell you to follow me, right? Whatever. At least you're down. Okay, how's this one? Over halfway. How are we doing over here? Oh, done with those, huh? Guess what? There you go. Composites. Carbon fiber. Aluminum ingots. Leather fur. Bones. Non-phenotyped, so non-interesting. Always double check, huh? Bye. And skin. Destroy acidic lines. Grab the rest. Lazy's not hungry. 94%. 80%. And you are 79%. Let's have a look at the food troughs in the pen though. Like I said, haven't done that for a while. Might have to do a berry harvest. And we'll do a berry harvest and like fill up all the troughs there. Let's first have a look. Yeah, 2 rows. Good. Over 2 rows per linty. A row and a half. Not bad. This one, a row and a half. Not bad either. So no need to do a berry harvest yet. Okay. So here, you're hungry again, so eat something. You're grown up. I'll have a look at you in a sec. You're hungry at 88. One thing I want to check. Protagoras has a figure of 1. And this Epicurus also has a figure of 1, so yeah. Not really any difference. Skin this guy. If this one would have had a figure of 0, then I would have put it in with the phenotype 6. But because it didn't have a figure of 0, like I said, no difference. So why should I, huh? 86% on the Slinker, 88% on the Raptor. They both do have double speed buff here, right? Taming buff. Yeah, you have. Yeah, not wanting to sleep from the Slinker. This one has a double taming buff as well. And here, this one is sleepy. There's 2 animal beds here. Don't use neither. Yeah. Sorry, I can't do much there then, eh? He just refuses to make use of the facilities. I provided them. Up to you to use them. Okay, let's just fill up the food troughs a little bit more. Don't want those food troughs to run out, because we have seen if the adults are hungry and or thirsty, they don't breed, and then it's basically a waste of a serum. Don't want that to happen. So we just make sure the troughs are filled, at least have food in it all the time. 92, 98 and hungry. Yeah, this one's lagging further and further behind because it refuses to sleep. 93, this one is about to grow up. As you can see, 99%, and there you go. What do we have? Non-phenotyped, non-interested. Bye. I need phenotype 3, oh sorry, unit, I need phenotype 6. For the Slinker I need a 3, 6 female or a 7. Yeah, the Uniraptor, 6 phenotype. Food plus are up, so consume, 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 and consume. And we'll also drink something. There you go. Hungry again. Finally made it to 96 though. So, this. There's this one. Completely filled. So, let us put you back. Batteries, you can go there. Electricity tool came from here. So I can put you back in your own spot. More leather and fur. Make more crossbone, then I can make another epoxy. I think this is the last stack of rope, right? Oh, this one is full already. Okay, so put the rope back in there. Last stack indeed. Daytime. Again, a non-phenotype. You have 4 choices. So 3 out of 7. Phenotype 3, 6 female or 7. But you chose to like get non. Hold on, 6 female. So I should have a slinker 6 male. No, I don't. 0, 1, 2, 4, and 5. So 3, 6, and 7 I still need. I don't have a male 6. I don't have a 6 at all. Alright, time for new serums. Three buffalo and a bull. Okay, so 40 herbs, please. Drop, drop. Wrong bench. You need to go in there. You can go in there, and I can make epoxy here. So herbs 40. There you go. Serums. A bull serum and 3 buffalo serums. Whilst we throw that in there. Okay, Ubis. 1. I have buffalo. 1. Buffalo 2. And buffalo 3. We have a bull. We have a slinker. And then we have a raptor. Raptorum salutum. To mangle a bit of Latin. Stating, let's see, bed buff only, bed buff only. Slinker is gestating with the bed buff only. Bed buff only, bed and bull. Bed and bull. And slain the raptor. Bet only. Eh. No. Did we get all 7? 1 Ubis, and a buffalo, and another buffalo, 3rd buffalo, a cow, slinker, and June raptor. Okay, we got them all. some stuff in the organic residue cleanser still. Let's put that away. Some exotics. 464. Purple exotics again already. Not that much on reds. 223 biomass. With 1 row and a bit of biomass. 4 rows of purple. So as soon as I would harvest those, I could make a row of red as well, and then we can like send stuff up to the space station again. But I'm not gonna do that today, though. Instead, I am gonna call it for today. So sorry, Silver, you'll have to try and get through that last hour of the day without any stream to look at. I'm a bit tired, so I wanna go to bed early, which means I have to stop early as well. But yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now, if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well. Have a good night. Thanks, Silver. You too. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.